Hello. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, okay. Microphone's picking me up. Alright, we should be good. Hello, lovelies. Welcome to another stream. We're on day 4. Counting is hard. Well, I was here yesterday and the day before that, so we're at least on day 3 of streaming consecutively. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Today, we are just going to test out a little bot that a little guy made. He's just a little guy, and he made this little bot. We're gonna test it out. We're gonna see how it goes. He's huge. He's a huge guy. He's not just a little guy. I don't know. That sounds like something a little guy would say. Ooh, I popped up into the wrong thing. This is where we need to be. Now, how do I sound? Do we have Twitch alerts? I feel like I'm missing something in here. Hold on. So we have Twitch sound alerts, social banner. Don't care about that. Webcam, Twitch chat.
Maybe baby. Maybe baby. Maybe baby. Maybe baby. Maybe baby. Maybe baby.
I guess that's it. I don't know. Can you try playing a sound for me, pretty please? Ken has bare hands and everything. Big ol' bare hands. Sounds pretty hot, honestly, because I'm kind of into Halson. No Can. The Can has bare hands. Would you mind? The Can is no longer in the picture. I kind of fell in love with the Can already, with its bare hands. And everything. Can you try and play one of the sound alerts that I have? I can't tell if I set it up on the screen properly or not. I can't. It says I'm too fast. You're too fast?
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Okay, we can hear it, but we can't see it. That's fucking weird. Hold on. Should be right here. Oh, that's why we can't see it. Haha, I'm stupid. Can you do it one more time, pretty please? Pretty please. the pretty... Still too fast? You're trying, but it's just too fast. Is that what all the ladies say? Oh! Oh! Eat shit! Oh, I think it has a cooldown time. That's what you mean. Fuck, I was lost. Fuck off, I was close. There's no reason to yell at me. Put that above the webcam, and then we should be good. Alright. Thank you for reading at me. I appreciate it. Alright. That was a pretty clear reason to yell, I suppose. Today, we are going to test out a DnD bot. I'm not actually sure how much of this is set up, and I was told to test this privately, but I needed to stream, and so here we are. This is the bot. It's in Telegram. I'm gonna be tippity-tapping away, and we're gonna see what happens. I feel like there should be more ado, but there is no further ado to be had, so we're just going to type hi. Y'all can't hear the beepity beep of it going off, right? Because I fucking can. It could have been cooler had someone tested it sooner. Look, it'll be cool to watch, like, us go through, like, each phase. That's why I called the... Oh, I didn't. I meant to call the stream testing the D&D Bot 1.0, but I didn't do that. So everyone's gonna think this is the final cut. Sucks to be you. Okay. Great to see you again. As your devoted dungeon master, I'm excited to guide you through a world of imagination. I feel like there should be an exclamation point there. First problem. Okay. Not enough enthusiasm and excitement. But first, we need to craft your character. Could you please share with me your character's race, class, and name? Each choice will help to shape your journey and the adventures that lie ahead. If you're uncertain, feel free to ask questions or request suggestions. Why is that one so perky? Are you ready to begin? Maybe. If we get the enthusiasm in the right spots. Welcome, Rob. Your reputation is ruined. It might be, depending on how this test goes. Welcome to the D&D Bot, Rob. I am but a test dummy. I am here to see if I can break the bot. I'm pretty good at breaking shit. Alright, so we're gonna pick... I'm not here to break the bot. I'm pretty sure I am. I'm here to break it so that you can candy meat proof it. You're here because you know how to play D&D. This seems like a grinder thing. Close, but the wrong side of the spectrum. Okay, so I need to pick race, class, and a name. You know what, we're just gonna be Paul Paulson. So we're gonna be... Fuck, what race is Paul Paulson? What are the midgets called? Dwarves. We're a dwarf. We're a barbarian. And our name is Paul Paulson. See if it'll take the answer that way. White? What do you mean white? I meant, like, autism spectrum. Oh, Jesus Christ. No! Your bot at least knew what we were talking about. That's all that matters. Okay. Welcome, Paul Paulson. The Stalwart? Stalwart. Is that how you pronounce that? Okay. Another problem. I'm really bad at reading out loud. Okay? One of my favorite hobbies is reading, but it's like in my head. So if I encounter a word I don't know how to pronounce, I just kind of go, everything's fine. So dwarves can be Asian. This is basically the perfect storm of a stream. Fuck off. Well, is anyone gonna answer me? Did I pronounce that word right? And also, what does that word mean? I don't know. I'm a dumb white bitch. It means sturdy. Did I pronounce it right? Stalwart? Stalwart. Stalwart. Okay, that's the word of the day. I'm sure that'll be the only word I encounter that I don't know how to pronounce and I don't know what it means. Don't you mean basic white bitch? Basic dumb white bitch. You gotta add a little sprinkle of stupidity in there. A fearsome warrior from the mountain clans with an indomitable spirit. That one almost tripped me up, and I know that word. God damn. Dwarves are... I know that's how you spell dwarves, but it doesn't look right. That doesn't look like that's how you would spell that word. That looks made up. Anyway, dwarves are known for their resilience and strength, making them excellent barbarians. Let's dive in. And we're only starting on this message. We're like 10% through. Fuck off, you're being mean. Oh no, Malpal is regressing to hell at Malpal. That's just who I am. That's my default. You find yourself in the bustling city of, oh god, Kroghammer? Kroghammer. Okay, that's a made-up word, so it's fine if I don't get that one right. Deep within the heart of the Dwarven Kingdom, the echoing sounds of hammers and anvils sing the song of your people as crafters and smiths work tirelessly, honing their skills. I really want to see a dwarf that, like, his whole town is just a bunch of smiths and stuff, and they're rugged. The women are rugged, the men are rugged, the babies are rugged, and there's just, like, this teen that's, like, rebelling, and instead of going through, like, an emo phase, he goes through, like, a bard phase. That's what I want. Hello, Mr. Smith. Oh, why, hello, Mrs. Smith. Lovely to see you. How is Baby Smith today? Exactly! Where was I? Oh my god, we're not even... Hold on. Although you deeply respect these traditions, your heart lusts for adventure and other things. My heart also lusts for other things. Like pizza. And rum chata. And a good adult romance novel. We're getting off track. And you yearn to prove your might outside these stone-carved walls. Before you embark on your journey, let's decide your starting equipment. As a barbarian, you have the choice of 1. A great axe, the most lethal of martial weapons. 2. Hand axes. Wait, that could... 2 hand axes. That got me. That tripped me up, I'm not gonna lie. That had me in the first half. No, it didn't have me in the first half. It lost me in the first half. I recovered in the second half. Ironically. Another 2. 2 hand axes. Or 3, an explorer's pack and 4 javelins. I feel like 3 is the obvious answer. Sound like Iron Forge and WoW. Not sure you should mix pizza and rum chata, Paul Paulson. I have an iron stomach. Like, I'll mix rum chata, give me wine, give me shots of, like, just straight-ass vodka, and then give me that pizza on top of it all, and I will hold it down. I think I've only ever heaved my Wheaties, like, once while fucked up. You take the great axe? Okay, but javelins do pretty decent damage, and I get an explorer's pack, which I am assuming comes with... Is it rations or rations? It comes with trail snacks, okay, and it might come with rope. The second one? Well, which one did I say second? Now I don't know. Ration? Ration. So it's ration. Yes, okay, just smacked my poor microphone. What do you choose to take with you? Also, let's roll for your starting gold. Barbarians start with 2d4 times 10 gold pieces. Go ahead and roll your 2d4 dice and tell me the result. Oh my god, I have to do my own math? I have to do math? Yeah, participating's hard. This is supposed to do it for me. Hold on, let me see if there's an app for... Can you just do a virtual roll? I mean, I think I have to find, like, a separate app for that. hold on. What was it? It was 2d4? 2d4. 2d4 dice roll. Google will do it for me. Okay, so it's 2d4 plus 10, or times 10. Roll. Let me open a calculator app. Hold on. I'm so glad you guys can't see the screen while I'm doing this. Alright, so let me do the roll. I have 60 gold. PEMDAS! Exactly! We're doing math! Okay. So I choose option 3 and my starting gold is 60, which is, that doesn't seem like very much. I did have to use a calculator! Except for halfway through opening the calculator, I realized that was a really easy way, like, easy thing to calculate, but I had already opened it, so I used it anyway. Leave me alone! Oh my god, it's another novel. Okay. Okay, focus. Focus, focus. Ah, it seems you've chosen to take the Explorer's Pack and 4 javelins as your starting... Am I saying javelins right? Now I'm second guessing my entire fucking life. Yes, that one is right. Okay. Okay. That will serve you well in your travels as a barbarian. An Explorer's Pack typically includes useful items such as a backpack, bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, torches, rations, right? A water skin, and 50 feet of hemp rope. Plenty. Okay, let me write this down. Hold on. I'm gonna forget. You know what? Remembering's for losers. I'm not gonna write it down. Well, yeah, but it's not gonna be written down forever. Like, I'll have to scroll. I know it's red right there. Like, what if I forget what we're doing in a counter? Don't yell at me. I'm trying my best. I will have to scroll. Oh, you're such a butthole. And with 60 gold pieces, that's more than enough for a comfortable start in Craghammer. Craghammer. We're gonna say Craghammer. You could use these funds to buy additional supplies or save them for when you really need them. Now, Paul Paulson, let's determine your abilities. Normally, you would roll 4d6 and discard the lowest die for each of your 6 abilities, which are straight. However, because we're playing this game through text, let me know if you'd prefer to use the standard array. Additionally, as a barbarian, you excel in strength and constitution, which will be your primary stats. This will be important when making attack rolls and determining your health. Which ability scores are the most important to you? Finally, please think about your character's background. It can give you additional skills, proficiencies, starting gear. Reading is hard. I did not get enough reading Rainbow as a child. How many strippers does 60 gold get you? I don't know, let's ask. How many strippers can I buy with 60 gold? Wait, wouldn't that be prostitutes? You don't buy strippers. You can hire a stripper, but you can buy a prostitute for the night. We'll put in strippers. How many strippers can I buy with 60 gold? Asking the real questions. I think that's rent. I think... Is it confused? As your dungeon master, creating immersive and gripping adventures is my goal, along with fostering a respectful and cooperative storytelling environment that complies with the terms of our services. The concept of buying individuals, even if for entertainment purposes like strippers, in a fantasy setting isn't appropriate for our gameplay. Damn. I got scolded like a child. Rob, you got me in trouble. Roll my stats for me. How much does a health potion cost? Strippers are all fantasy. I mean, I feel like I should be able to go, like, I feel like I should take my 60 gold and be able to march right over to the nearest brothel and ask for a little dancey dance. Fucking A. Certainly, I will roll for your character's 6 core attributes. Alright. Here are my rolls. Oh my god, those are awful. He got me 13 strength. I'm a barbarian. What's my constitution at? Wait, hold on. Strength con. Why is my intelligence the highest thing on here? I'm a barbarian. No! Problem! Fuck. Question. Is the chat big enough? Can you guys see everything okay? Should I blow it up a bit? What do you need strength for? You chose a backpack and some darts. A javelin is not some darts. You need to Google what that looks like. That's what I play as, like, in my tabletop game, and I used it to literally yeet myself out of a tree, stab into a ground into a bullet, and like ride that motherfucker like it was an Alaskan bullworm. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Can you re-roll my stats? Those suck. Darts can do that too? Oh my god. What bars have you been, like, visiting? Also, I don't think he can re-roll. That's, like, against the rules kind of a lot. As a dwarf, your javelin is probably a human dart. Oh my god, you're so mean! Oh, thank god. I have 12 strength, 13 dexterity, 12 constitution, 11 intelligence, 11 wisdom, and 15 charisma. I am basically a handsome car salesman. Yeah. All right, we're gonna go with it. We're not gonna just sit here and keep re-rolling. I count that as cheating. Okay. Remember, subject to your Dungeon Master's rules, you might be able to assign these roles to the attributes you wish, maximizing... Oh, okay. If you're okay. Can we switch charisma with strength? I mean, I feel like it's better that my charisma is higher than like almost maxing out my fucking intelligence as a barbarian, because the way I'm gonna play the character isn't gonna be like, oh, let me use my noggin to get through this. It's gonna be like, you know, bust down a door and then maybe I can talk my way out of a situation, you know? Absolutely. Let's arrange those stats to better suit your barbarian's needs. Okay, strength 15, dex 13, constitution 16, intelligence. Oh, thank God. What? That's not where things were. It seems a little confused, but I'm good with where the stats are. I forgot. Did you guys want me to blow up the chat? Is it large enough? Like, does everything look good, or should I make me smaller and the chat larger? Should I make me a big boy or a little boy? Charisma's for hooking up with the strippers. Damn right. You can read it? Okay, good. Okay. Okie dokie. Your strength is now significantly higher, as befitting your role as a barbarian, and with your constitution at a towering 18 due to your dwarven resilience, you are truly a force to be reckoned with. Am I not reading this right? Oh, it's because I get a +2. Okay. Your charisma remains quite high, allowing for a charismatic barbarian. Just a little weird, a little sussy. Perhaps your battle cries are especially inspiring, or you have a knack for intimidating your foes. Now that your attributes are sorted, Paul Paulson, shall we move on to the next step of your character creation, or would you like to make any other adjustments? Character creation. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go! So how we doing? Do we have snacks? Are we snacking? Do we have our little drinky drinks? Our little snacky snacks? Okay. What? What? No. I found a bug. I found a bug. I need you to fix the bug. You made a boo-boo. Now you gotta fix it. It's repeating itself. Move to next step. It's a good thing I'm here to break it. Answer the questions? I did answer the questions. Is there anything else we need to address before we start the adventure? No. I think my answers are fine. As your trusted dungeon master, I say let the adventure commence. But he says it with an exclamation point, so I feel like it's just like this little nerdy guy. This little guy who's just like, let the adventure commence. And he like pushes up his glasses like an anime character. Paul Paulson is a dwarven barbarian hailing from the rigid peaks in no god, I'm not gonna be able to say that word. Enigmatic? What does it mean? And why are the caves that way? Does it mean pretty? Enigmatic? That's not how you say it, but it's how I'm gonna say it from now on. Like, I know that's how it's just gonna come out. I'm gonna be in, like, some kind of important work meeting, and that word, for some reason, is gonna come up. Enigmatic. Okay, but, like, what does it mean? Blow my mind. Teach me a word. We have another word of the day. We have 2 words of the day. It means super special. I think you're just calling me super special. Oh, I can't tell if you're making fun of me or answering. So when you're making fun of me, I don't want to be called special anymore. I want to be called enigmatic. Enigmatic. This doesn't sound like a real word. Anyway, moving on. Of the Northern Mountains, you've proven your strength and gumption during the trials in your... Why do I know gumption, but I don't know the other word? I feel like the other one should come up more. I'm enigmatic. Damn right I am. God damn it. I need that on a cup, and the font has to be something silly. Anyway, during your the trials in your home tribe, but now your journey begins in earnest, taking you far beyond your familiar surroundings. You find yourself in the boisterous city of Waterdeep, known for its sprawling port and a hodgepodge of inhabitants. The clamor of trade, the tang of sea salt in the air, and the rhythm of this bustling metropolis, I almost said metamorphosis, why, is a stark contrast to the quiet resilience of your mountain life, but you're here for a purpose. I can't read. Maybe my streaming hobby is gonna be like hooked on phonics for me, right? Like, do it for a couple months and I come out the other end and I'm gonna know so many new words and I'm gonna know how to pronounce them correctly and I'm gonna be able to read out loud without like, you know, stumbling all over the place. This could be educational, guys. You could be helping the special, the enigmatic streamer you were helping, just so you know. The real stream is the words we learned to read along the way. You're not wrong. Okay. Where was I? Is a stark contrast to the quiet resilience of your mountain life, but you're here for a purpose. On your person, you carry a sealed scroll. It's an invitation to meet a well-known benefactor named Volothamp Gedarm. That's an unfortunate name. Volothamp. Hold on, I lost my place. Oh, a flamboyant scholar. Oh god, of course he is. Who has apparently taken an interest in your exploits. Only my exploits? I mean... fuck, where am I again? And wishes to meet at the Yawning Portal, a famous tavern in Waterdeep. You've got some time before the meeting. Now, what would you like to do in the meantime, Paul Paulson? Grab a hearty meal? Gather information about the mysterious benefactor? Wait, he's mysterious? I thought he was well known. It says well known, so how is he mysterious? Mysterious to me? Okay. Or something else entirely. Your destiny is in your hands. Let me know what you choose. Stop looking for bugs that aren't there. I'm finding bugs that are there, and I don't even have to look. They're just, like, presenting themselves to me. Okay. What happens if I just react to the chat? Does anything happen? It's gonna break something, probably. It doesn't look like it. Okay, it looks like it survived. Okay, let's investigate the... Oop, I can't spell. What? There we go. The benefactor. Oh, God. Alright, we're gonna investigate the flamboyant guy. As your trusted dungeon master, I commend your decision to seek wisdom before your encounter. The city of Waterdeep is brimming with loose-tongued patrons and information brokers. Would you rather charm the regulars at a tavern to gain your intel, or seek a more discreet individual who deals in information for a living? Choose your approach, and if necessary, be ready to roll your dice. Well, we have high charisma. Charm the regulars. Oh god, the math is coming. I don't want the math either. I know you have to like live through the cringe of watching me try to add shit in my head, but oh my god, for the next stream we need I need to get some kind of filter overlay only over the webcam that's like all the math symbols and stuff. And we'll like flip it on every time I have to roll a die, in case that wasn't obvious. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna... Okay. A charismatic... I don't know why I said that, kind of funny. Strategy. Again, I feel like he's like, I don't know. He's like a little nerdy, he's just a little guy. To attempt to charm the regulars at this tavern, let's make a charisma or performance check. With your high charisma, you've got a good chance of winning over some of the locals. Once again, roll a d20 and add your charisma modifier to determine the result of your performance. If you have proficiency in the performance skill, you'll add your proficiency bonus as well. Please tell me the result of your roll. Do we have proficiency in the skill? I thought it was +2 because I have like a 16 or something. Do I have a proficiency? It says if. And I don't fucking know. I'm not the dungeon master. I don't pay attention to my own stats. It's bullshit. I need to get tavern music, but I mean, this stuff's still pretty fucking decent. Okay, I apologize for the confusion earlier regarding your proficiency and performance. Since you are playing Barbarian, unless you choose a background that you will not have this proficiency. In most cases, you haven't chosen a background that gives you proficiency. Okay, so no. The answer is no. I didn't need a novel. Okay, so I'm gonna roll 1d20 and add my charisma modifier, which should be 2. Is my charisma modifier +2? I'm like pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure and I don't want to cheat. I'll roll my dice while it's thinking. If I can move my fucking water bottle out of the way. It's so big I can't read. Yeah. Okay, so it is. Alright, so let me... Okay, so we're gonna add a modifier of +2. How do I get rid of dice? Hold on. Okay, roll 1d20 +2. I rolled a 6. I rolled a total of 6. Oh no, that's plus my modifier. That was a terrible roll. I hope these... Oh. With the clatter of the die and your charisma modifier, your total charisma... No. No. Okay, well, I didn't pass anyway, so I'll just know to tell it next time the total before the added modifier. Despite your best intentions and the warm smile you offer, the grizzled old sailor merely gives you an uninterested glance before turning back to his mug of ale. It appears that the patrons of this establishment are a bit too focused on their own revelries. I actually know this word, but I've never had to say it out loud before. And so usually in my head I just go revelries. Am I saying that right? Rugfuleries. I feel like you're fucking with me. I don't trust you. I feel like I said it right the first time. Revelries. Yeah! High five! I got it! Where was I? To engage in small talk, or they may just be wary of strangers asking questions. It's... Let's have a little bit of cough, sorry. It seems you may have to find another way to gather the information you seek about Volothamp. Would you like to try a different approach, perhaps scanning the room for anyone who might be more approachable or willing to chat, or would you rather take a different action altogether? Remember, the world is full of opportunities. Let's see. Scan the room for a different patron to question. And now we wait. None of y'all answered me. Y'all got your snacky snacks? Your drinky drinks? You discreetly survey the tavern's patrons, eyes darting from table to shadowed corner. Looking for someone who might have the knowledge you seek about Volothamp. I'm not saying that last name. It's so ridiculous. Or at least someone more amenable. Fuck, that is also a word I don't say out loud. Amenable? Amenable. Amenable. To conversation. Totally said it right the second time. I anemone. I need someone that's more anemone to conversation. Roll your wisdom or perception check to get a better look at the crowd. You'll be adding your wisdom modifier, which is +1 to this roll. Please roll a d20 and tell me the result. Okay, so we're gonna roll the d20. I got a nat 1. Are you fucking kidding me? I notice shit. I notice jack all. I do need real dice. Google is letting me down. It seems the roll didn't quite pan out, but fear not, for the fortunes of a traveler are ever-changing. The Rowdy Tavern is filled with people from all walks of life, and one failed attempt to gather information doesn't spell the end of your search. You decide to casually approach the barkeep, a seasoned half-orc woman with a quick eye and quicker hands when it comes to pouring drinks. Barkeeps often hear tales and whispers as they serve their patrons. Let's try a charisma or persuasion check to see if you can coax some helpful knowledge from her about your mysterious benefactor. Okay, we're just calling him Volo now. I appreciate that. Relying not just on your words, but also on the genuine interest you show in her establishment. Roll a d20 and add your charisma modifier. If you have proficiency in the persuasion, I do not. I don't think. Do I? Fucking A. Do I have Ah! I was just mauled by dice. But we have dice now. And we're gonna do this. I'm gonna have to set up a little camera pointing at like a dice tower or something. Fuck. Where did you get those dice? Doesn't matter. Basically blind. Fuck you. Nerd dice? They're really good though. I got these from... They are a follower of the stream. They're called the Dice Foundry. And I have this set here. Maybe. I maybe have this set. Why won't the camera focus? Oh my god. That's as good as we're getting, I guess. Well, you can't really tell, but it's super sleek and super sharp. Shameless plug. I am plugging. And then they also gave me a pink set because I also like pink.
Maybe baby. I
cannot.
Maybe baby.
Why?
Maybe.
Okay, whatever. How are those makeup people do it? Where they're like, "This is the product," and I can't do that apparently. Wait, do I have proficiency in persuasion? Alright, are we gonna roll red or are we gonna roll pink? What do we think? Trust me, they're natural. Always go for pink? And none in the stink? That's not how I roll. Okay. Okay, can be for example, please tell me your character's class and background. Well, you didn't have me pick proficiencies. If you haven't, or we are still in the process of defining your character and you would like to have proficiency in persuasion, she's like, well, I probably should because of my charisma being so high. Yes. Who's okay? What's okay? Who's okay? The bot? Oh. I want to at least question a patron before I'm done here. As a barbarian, your rage and martial prowess will serve. I've totally lost where I was when I was in the first line. My eyeballs were like, 50th line, 30th line, where am I? Anyway, will serve you well in the world of Athana. Nice to know where we are. A land where magic breathes life into the fantastic and the dreadful alike. That's such like a cool line. You've come to the city of Waterdeep, amidst amidst the tavern's clamor, you catch a glimpse of Volo seated. What? Alright, his heart is in the right place, but he's gotten a little confused. We were supposed to be questioning the barkeep, but we have now, because we pointed out his flaw in character creation, he's punishing me and fast forwarding me to meeting my benefactor, and I don't get a chance to question the barkeep. Alright, we're gonna roll with it. This is version 1.0. Amidst the tavern's clamor, you catch a glimpse of Volo seated at a corner table, his distinctive wide-brimmed hat and flamboyant robes making him easily distinguishable. His eyes meet yours, and you see them light up in recognition of the arrangement. He motions you over, his table littered with scrolls and a pair of empty wine goblets, signs of a long wait or perhaps impatience. You approach, the voices around you fading to the background, into a background hum. Volo greets you with a hearty handshake and an earnest look. Ah, Paul Paulson, just the dwarf I wanted to see. I've heard of your strength and fearlessness, but have you heard of my charisma? Perfect for the task I have in mind. Before he continues, is there anything you'd like to say or do, or any particular information you would like to seek from Volo? I kiss Volo's cheek with tongue. I go, blah. It's like Italian, but fantasy Italian. It's a cultural thing. He kind of fucked me up, so I'm fucking back a little bit. As the mighty barbarian that you are, often driven by instinct and passion, you lean in and plant a rather unconventional greeting upon Volo's cheek, complete with an inappropriate lick. Your actions, however, do not go unnoticed by the tavern's patrons, and the oh my god. The jovial conversations quickly die down into an awkward silence. Murmurs and gasps filled the air. Volo, taken aback by the sudden display of barbaric affection, oh my god, composes himself with a nervous chuckle and adjusts his hat. Before things escalate or misunderstandings form, he swiftly addresses the situation with a tactful deflection. Now, esteemed barbarian, Volo says, a hand raised for peace. Let's reserve such demonstrations of camaraderie for after we've completed our quest, shall we? Speaking of which, I have a task that requires someone with your, unique skill set.
He means my cheek kisses.
It appears your attempt at a friendly gesture hasn't derailed the conversation, but it's probably best to focus on why you're here. Volo is willing to proceed, as if nothing out of the ordinary has occurred, likely eager to discuss the reason he summoned you. What is your next move? Do you want to apologize and clarify your intentions, continue to listen to Volo's quest, or perhaps change your approach entirely? I don't need to apologize for anything. It's a cultural thing. So I'm just going to continue to listen. Boom. Lick him again? No! I might lick him again. You're set to invade the lollipop dungeon. I didn't see that. Oh my fucking god. Alright, we'll put in a nice little lick at the end of this little chit chat here. Of course, now that I have your attention, let's embark on an adventure of epic proportions. Before we get caught up in the excitement, it's important to get to know. Okay, found another bug. So we're gonna end this, but we're gonna say lick Volo on the eye and see if it can keep up with conversation. Look him in the eyeball. This is also cultural. It's a cultural gesture of aggression. Poke him in the eye, but with your tongue. Eh. On guard. I'm part Chihuahua. Paul Paulson, in the lively hum of the yawning portal, your impulse to approach Volo takes a peculiar turn. You stride confidently through the buzzing tavern, nearing the celebrated chronicler? Did I say that right? Hello! Oh, you're a first-time chatter! You've missed a little bit, but always nice to see somebody new here. I just licked somebody's eyeball, and we're about to see how the bot handles that situation. So let's take a peek. Also, in case you haven't been here long, I can't read no good. So, FYI, if you're looking for immersion, that's not gonna happen. Or type, I know type or math good. Okay, I don't type good, no math good, no speaky good. But my heart's in the right place. Okay, anyway. Paul Paulson, in the lively hum of the yawning portal, your impulse to approach Volo takes a peculiar turn. You stride confidently through the buzzing tavern, nearing the celebrated chronicler? I don't know if I'm saying that right. You lean in, his eccentricity, am I saying that right? I think that means when you're like, wow, like you're just a lot. At the moment, you are good at increasing my mood. Oh, that's all that matters. You could just be like, damn, at least I can read. Shit. Perhaps infectious. Suddenly mindful of the many onlookers and the potential consequences of such an unconventional greeting, you hesitate. Such an act could see you thrown out of, or worse, damage your reputation before your relationship with the influential Volo even begins. Or he might like getting licked in the eyeball. You don't know. You reconsider your actions, opting for a more traditional approach. What? Did I just get... I just got cock blocked by the bot. I just got lick blocked. Volo seems none the wiser of your momentary lapse. It wasn't a lapse! It was passion! He cracks a broad smile and gestures for you to take a seat across from him. Clearly, Volo has a proposition in mind. So did I, and I tried to go forward with it. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You're supposed to get a graphic of a little dog dabbing when you follow. I must not have set this up right. Damn. I'll fix that later. But welcome! Always nice to have somebody new. Probably due to the stripper remark 30 minutes ago. Fuck off. Okay, let's see. He cracks a broad smile, blah, 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 blah. Clearly, Volo has a proposition in mind, as did I. Would you like to inquire about it directly, or is there another move you wish to make? Choose wisely, Paul Paulson. Your decision here in the yawning portal could shape your destiny. So this is... Oh, that's such a cute emoji! Is that from somebody, or is that a default because it's adorable? Move within licking range. I lean over the table close enough to whisper in his ear. Let's see if it'll let me get close. It's from somebody. Who's it from? Beefy, you have a cute one too, but yours isn't a little, like, mouse clapping, so I'm sorry, that one kind of beats you out. That's like me when I'm waiting for, like, the microwave to go off and there's, like, 5 seconds left. I'm the dwarf. They didn't describe Volo as a dwarf. A German streamer? Well, let them know next time you're in that they have very cute emojis. The dwarf's eyes sparkle with interest as you lean in. His rough features soften a bit with a... Oh my god, I found another word I can't say. I have read this so many times. And I'm not gonna lie, in my head I just say genital. I don't know how to pronounce this. As far as you know, she made the emojis herself? Well, holy shit! Then, like, double say they're fucking cool next time you're in there on my behalf. Thank you for letting me know that. That's adorable. Jean, wait, I feel like you're both telling me something different. That's genial and Jean I-Al. Genital smile sounds funny also, though. I mean, that's how I pronounce it in my head. Oh, fuck. We're gonna go with beefy. So, genial? 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 Is that how you say it? Reading Rainbow, somebody help. That's what I said. That's not what it says! Beefy is better at, you know, sounding it out. He's able to get on my kindergarten level. What are you needing to be so secret about? He whispers back, the scent of ale on his breath. Okay, so he talks with like a real rough accent, apparently. Thank you, I appreciate that. We're on the same level of stupid. Yay, thank you, Beefy. Thanks for joining me and staying on my level. Now, what would you like to whisper to the dwarf? Remember, you have an opportunity here to glean information, so choose your words with care. If you're trying to obtain something specific from him, consider using your charisma to your advantage. Okay, so the bot has messed up a couple times. We've kind of had to start over like 2-ish times, and it'll start the conversation over. I think it's done that also 2 times. So we don't really need to be too serious with this. I'm also probably not going to be live for this stream much longer. This was planned to be a shorter stream. So we're probably just gonna fuck with the bot to close it out. We're not gonna do anything too serious. The person I'm testing this for can then work on their bot and make it not suck so hard. And then we'll do this again. I might take some time to adjust to your English. My English is very bad. So, I'm sorry ahead of time. That skin looks good for licking. Okay, we're gonna do that. Your skin looks like it'd be silky smooth on my tongue. English is like her 4th language. Non-English speaker. Oh my god, it's such a cute emoji! Well, I am probably the worst person to listen to if you're a non-English speaker, because I no good English. Unfortunately, it is my first and only language. I don't have an excuse. You're just smarter than me. You would just learn a lot of cuss words. Okay. I just got tongue blocked by the bot again. As your dungeon master, let me slide the narrative back on course. As you cross the threshold into the dimly lit tavern, you immediately sense shifts in the atmosphere. The patrons okay, so it seems like when it thinks I'm not doing a good job as a player, it resets me, because we are back to walking in again. It also can't seem to decide what Volo looks like and acts like. Also makes no sense why I would try to gather information on the tavern patrons. I wouldn't care. Let's see what combat looks like. Attack the hooded figure in the corner. Bot is safe for work. Apparently, yes. That's okay for me. I had English in school, but that's a long time ago, and I was bad, so I fit in here. If this is your version of bad English, like I would never have guessed that that's not like your primary language. I guarantee you're gonna do better than most of us in the chat that are native English speakers. With your dart. Fuck off! Anger keeps calling my javelins little darts. Little smart ass. Just because he wanted a great axe with no backpack. Okay. You almost failed that class? Well, that's just because you were too good for it, clearly. I almost failed Spanish, but that's because all I could say was pencil sharpener. That was all I could do after 2 years. That's what the man would have chosen. Whatever. Before you stands the hooded figure, their face obscured by the deep shadows of their cowl. They sit alone, removed from the revelry? Did I say that right? Revelry of the tavern. As a barbarian, you trust your instincts. You know that you could wait, as a barbarian, I shouldn't trust my instincts. I'm kind of dumb. No habla español. Exactly. After 2 years, and my last name is Spanish, I almost doxed myself again. Keep handing out my first and last name. Jesus Christ. I'm not good at this. But I have a Spanishy last name. You would think I would know something other than Sacapuntas. Sacapuntas, that's how you say it. Weren't you an English major? No. I was an anthropology major. Hello, Candy Spanish. Exactly. That's basically, that's my name. Something super white and something super Spanish. Anyway, barbarians don't have good instincts, in my opinion. I'm not sure what the DM means here. They sit alone, removed from the revelry of the tavern. As a barbarian, you trust your instincts. You know that you could strike with surprise, but consider this. Not all conflicts are best resolved with steel and fury. As a barbarian, I disagree. Is this truly the course you wish to take, Paul Paulson? Or would you consider a more diplomatic approach to engage this person? If your mind is set on conflict, we'll need to roll for initiative to see if you can catch your quarry unawares. Please roll a d20 and tell me the result. Alright, guys. Where's my dice? We got pink dice. I got a 5! Nah! I do need a dice cam. To be fair, this is the first time I've ever played D&D on stream, so I didn't really think of that. But I got a 5! It is better than 1, which is what I got through Google last time. I got a 5, or I rolled a 5. Oh my god, you have the cutest emoji pack! Oh my god, look at it! It's just a little guy with a murder in his hand. You're gonna get wrecked. I'm gonna get ranked. Ranked. With the roll of 5 plus your charisma modifier, and assuming proficiency in persuasion, your total comes to 9. Despite the... What does my charisma modifier have to do with my initiative? Despite the overly raucous? Oh my god, how the fuck do you say that word? What are we on, like word 6 that I'm learning today? This is my mother tongue! Like raccoon. It's like raccoon. Despite the overly raccoonous? What you mean by raccoon? I trusted you. All right, we're rewriting the dictionary. You now say that word as raccoonus. I don't know what it means either. You're modest. It's not that funny. It's not that funny. I'm just dumb. That's nothing new. It's not that funny. Your modest attempt to be persuasive. The grizzled old sailor peel. Oh, god damn it! I didn't even need to read that word. It started me over again. Okay, I think we have discovered the bot is really fucked up. It has taken us out of combat and put us into the initial role where we first tried to talk to a patron who was apparently a sailor. We failed that charisma check before, but we passed it now. 1.0 is the bot. This version of the bot is definitely good for shits and giggles, but it won't let me lick people. It won't let me, tongue fuck them in the eye. It won't let me fight, apparently. Then it keeps starting me over. But I think this was a good test. It does not take very long to respond. There's no typos or anything. Literally, the buggiest thing about this bot is the person reading the bot. If we're being honest. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It does need a little assistance with staying focused, though. I have no idea how you're going to fix this, but you do need to fix it because it's basically a pile of unusable crap. I'm gonna double down here and say you're the problem. Actually, it's not me. You're the problem. Why are you testing in prod? I remembered to get angry at the person that made this bot because they've been fucking with me all night. Bastard. Raccoonus. I still don't know how to say this word. Beefy abandoned me. He helped me earlier sound it out. He was nice to the kindergartner. The kindergartner was in the room the whole time, and it was me. Nothing can replace a good DM. I don't think you're wrong. I definitely agree with that. I have had 2 very, very good DMs in my lifetime, and it's always the ones that do the little voices. They do the little voices, which maybe I should do. Maybe I should do little voices. Probably won't. I struggle enough with reading as is. But this has been fun to test. It was good for shits and giggles. Definitely right now, if we did a drinking game where I took a shot every time the bot fucked up, I would be in an ambulance. Do a raccoon voice. You are such an asshole. I played RPGs when I was younger. You should get back into it. There's all sorts, so you don't have to do it like in person. There's plenty of sites where you can find, people that are looking for another player, and you do it virtually. Yes, that I am currently doing a 5e with a buddy. With the holidays, we haven't been able to see each other in a bit. But after New Year's, we'll be getting back into it, and I actually play a barbarian called Paul Paulson, which is where this character came from. Now I switched to board games. There is always time for both. You can see if anyone has any, little one-shots. I've done one-shots before where you sit down for just a couple hours and the DM runs you through a little story. Usually comes with, a pre-made character, though. I don't know. Nothing wrong with board games, though. Just saying. Let me switch to just chatting. Okay. I think we are going to wrap this up for the night. I think this was a good test. We got some good laughs. I found out one of my moderators is a butthole. And I can just tell now that the word raccoon is gonna be in my goddamn chat for like years to come. Thanks to this. Not abandoned, just have buttery fingers from popcorn. That's no excuse, Beefy. Where were you when I was being traumatized by the word raccoon? And you still haven't told me how to pronounce that word. I'm just apparently gonna go to sleep tonight not knowing. You sent a telegram. Well, I'm signed into this telegram. I can't see the other telegram. I'm doing this telegram. Anyway, too bad I am not tired and too lazy to look. I think you were trying to say I am too tired and too lazy to look for another wait. Aww. I could try and raid. I can see if any of the streamers I like are doing anything. I will do that. I will end the stream on a raid. Normally my streams are longer, but we are going for a 7-day streak. And I'm on day like, fuck, what am I on? Day like 4 or 5? I'm just tired. I will be streaming on Christmas and tomorrow. Is tomorrow Christmas Eve? Yes, it is. So Christmas Eve and Christmas I will be streaming. But I'm gonna end the stream on a raid, and if I don't see someone I know, I just kind of pick someone that has low viewership to be nice, but I try to pick someone with like a cool username. Give me 1 second, I'll pick that out. Maybe. Good night to you too. Thank you for joining. I hope to see you around more. Where's the raid button? I just learned how to raid, so bear with me. Raid a channel. Literally none of my channels are streaming right now. Does anyone know a good person we could send somebody over to? Beefy Tom. Do you know anybody? You got no one? How about... So what I did last time was I typed in the word candy and I picked someone from that had a low viewership. Okay, I found someone. They only have 2 viewers, but their icon looks pretty legit and they're doing a just chatting. They could be either 1, a horrible streamer, or 2, a fantastic streamer. I refuse to believe there's anything in between. So I'm gonna send you all over there. Be on your best behavior. Okay, you are basically representing me. Okay, and I'm amazing. So you need to be amazing. And I don't know, say hi or something. I don't know what the like manner is, like what the polite thing to do when you raid. Anyways, I'm sending you over. I love you all. I'll miss you all. Goodbye, my children. I think it worked.